Growing up as a kid in Oklahoma, where I'm from, the Chili Bowl is the biggest race that we have. The Chili Bowl has kind of been my favorite race of the year. Growing up a dirt racer in Oklahoma, that's kind of the holy grail. Growing up as a kid in Oklahoma, where I'm from, the Chili Bowl is the biggest race that we have. The Chili Bowl has kind of been my favorite race of the year. Growing up a dirt racer in Oklahoma, that's kind of the holy grail.
Hello and welcome everyone to another Bonehead Racing Rookie Series race. Tonight we are here at Michigan International Speedway for round number 2 of the points season. Today we have some new members, we have some old members coming in here, such as Richard Chest. Richard Chest has been a long-time member since season 1, and he's been here for way longer than anyone else. Then we go back here to Scott Mertz, last week's Daytona winner. He's coming off fresh from a win. He's currently qualified second in point. Sorry, not second in points. Second for tonight's race. So, yeah, a couple of new guys. Zach Mitchells, he is a new person here tonight. Jamin's still been here. Jordan Newts, sorry if I say your name wrong. He is new here tonight. Other than that, we are going to get ready to go live here tonight at Michigan. I do apologize for a quick second. I do have to load the car again because I accidentally loaded the wrong thing. Other than that, it's time to have some fun. Sorry about that once again. Remember, you guys are live here at the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series. So, as people are starting to grid up here tonight, we will go through our grid starting from first to last. And, with that being said, tell me in the comments below, who do you think is going to win tonight? I want to know who would win tonight. If you guys want to place bets on a driver, you are more than welcome to. Other than that, we are going live here tonight for 100 laps at Michigan. Sorry about that. Alright. It looks like we already started to grid up here tonight. We're going to go ahead and find the pole position guy. So with that being said, we're going to get ready to go here tonight for 100 laps. We're going to go ahead and start off with your grid. If I could find the person that qualified first, that would be nice. Alright, there he goes. And of course, here we go again with the problem with ATVO. So we're just gonna have to wing it a little bit. So starting in the front row, we have number 68 of Ryan Kendrick, and next to him will be Scott Mertz. And there it goes. Sorry for the ticker once again, guys. We're just gonna have to wing it, so we're just gonna go here. No grid. So with that being said, we're gonna get ready to go here tonight for 100 laps. So we're currently gridding. We're gonna go on the tailgate of the number 68 of Ryan Kendrick. He is your pole position sitter here tonight. Oh, I think I forgot to turn off my music. I do apologize for that. Other than that, Ryan Kendrick has taken the lead here tonight for the first, well, the second points race. I do apologize. I am not on my A game. And don't mind the rookie shutout banner. I just realized that I did not change it for tonight's race. So as we're gridding, we still have a couple guys in the pit road. We're just going to go through a couple. We're going to go right here. Good old TV2. As we're still having people line up, we're just going to go through here. So we got Scott right next to him. Then we have the number 73. And we're already gridding, so get ready for the start of the race, guys. Other than that, I do apologize once again for me not being on my A game. It's not professional of me to be like this, but you know what? We all have those days. Tomorrow is a new day. Today is just a tiring day. So it looks like they're all lined up, getting ready to go double file, coming out of turn number 2. Ryan Kendrick will bring the cars to the green flag here tonight. We're going to go down here to Richard Chest real quick. Let's get on board with good old Richard. As there's not a big field behind him, but it is decent enough. So we're going to go right over here to Ryan Kendrick. That's what it's looking like behind him. So with that being said, we got a couple new guys. As you see, the number 27 is new. And somewhere back here, the number 76. We're just going on board here with 76. He is also a new driver here tonight. We're going to get ready for the start of the race. So you guys can start placing your bets right now. Start placing them. Who's going to win tonight? 100 laps here at Michigan. That's the pace car is getting ready to pull off. Pace car is pulled off on the pit road. Ryan Kendrick is waiting for that green flag. He is waiting. Green flag wave here tonight at Michigan for the first lap of 100. As Ryan Kendrick is trying to go balls deep into turn number 1. They're going to get up the full song coming into turn number 2, I do believe. Sorry about that. I should have changed it to camera 1. As right now they're single filed out right back there. As everyone just falling in line here tonight. We're going to go to TV number 2 again. That's what it's looking like. Nice, decent, small field. We're going to go back here to number 9, or the number 9th place person, and that'll be Timothy Madonna, and number 86. He is starting way back there. I think he's trying to play it smart. 100 laps. That's a long race. We're going to go back up here to Ryan Kendrick. He is being followed in right behind with Scott Mertz. Work on his gearbox. That's what it's looking like for competition. Scott Mertz is trying to find an opening back there, but it's not going to come anytime soon. If anything, Scott should try to save some tires here tonight, but knowing him, he's going to try to go for a second win here in the bonehead lead. We're going to go on board here with Scott. We're going to go to his in-car. He's currently 0.3 seconds behind the leader. The guy is pretty good now, about to go 0.4, but other than that, he is trying to keep a nice distance. We're going to go to Ryan here. Ryan Honeycutt, he is trying his best to get behind Scott once again, but he's trying to play nice and smart. As we're going to go back over here to Ryan Kendrick. We're going to go back to television 1. Kennedy. As he's not looking like there's any competition back there, but we're going to go back here to the number What happened to Scott? Well, I thought someone happened to Scott there for a second, but we're going to go back here to Ryan Honeycutt because he's got a little action going on with the number 27 of Jordan Knutz. Sorry once again if I say your name wrong. As they're trying to single file out right now. But it doesn't look like much will happen. As we just had a car go around, I do believe, but I don't know if there's going to be caution. So I did hear a little bit of that going on. Go back here to the ninth place person, Zach Mitchells. He's back there holding off right now. He's trying to work his way up, but it's his first time here at the Boneheaded League, and he's trying to race for a win, but I don't know if that win will come tonight. It's just probably not his track. So we're going to go back up here to Ryan Honeycutt. He's got competition coming up on him. But we're going to go ahead and go back to the fifth place person. That would be 93 of Perry Hicks. He's got Richard right behind him. Right behind him is Jamin Banks. As Richard's now looking to the inside of that number 93 machine. And Richard's going to try to take him on and pass him. Richard will get by him hopefully. But it looks like they're going to be side by side here for a little bit. Let's go on board here with Richard Chest to see what it's like for his signal for helmet cam. Doesn't look like he's got much action going on that signal right now, but could be wrong. We're going to go back up here to Ryan Kendrick. We're going to go on his gearbox. It looks like Scott's a good amount behind him. Then we're going to go to Scott right here. Scott is currently 0.6 seconds off the pace from him. We're going to go back here to Ryan Honeycutt once again. He's got the 27 sneaking up on him. But with that 27, it should be a competition for him. That is pretty good. But he doesn't want that competition to come right now. It's only 6 out of 100 laps. As it looks like Scott might be catching it a little bit, but I don't know. But looks like the 73 of Ryan Honeycutt, he's catching Scott a little bit. We're going to go back here to Richard, as he's still battling with that number 93 of Perry Hicks. As it looks like the 86 of Timothy Madonna is working his way through the pack one by one. He's way up there. He's in 7th place, I do believe. He's coming up on Richard. Then we're going to go back here to Jamin. He fell back a little bit. It looks like Jamin's got a little bit of right side damage. I don't know from what, but it was from something. But as we go back here to Zach Mitchells, he's trying to up as he goes in the grass. No caution will come out. That was, I don't know what really happened there. We'll go back here, take a look at what happened. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it could have been something really stupid happened. It looks like he just tried to get down on the apron. I think he just got it too quick. Other than that, if caution was to come out, that would be on him for the penalty. He will have to serve an end-of-line penalty for that incident if there was a caution, but there is no caution. So we're going to go ahead and give Ryan Kendrick as the green flag stays out here tonight. Ryan Kendrick still doesn't have much competition. Scott's looking back there, but he knows it's early in the race as Ryan Honeycutt still catching Scott a little bit. That 27 is right on his bumper as 27 is not looking for a move just yet. We're going to go to his gear box here for a second. It looks like the 27, he thinks he's going to make a move, but I don't think he is. Other than that, he looks solid. He seems comfortable with the 4th position. But once again, I could be wrong. He might want to get back up there, but chance of that happening not too good. But we're going to go back here to Richard Chest. He looks like he's got a little competition viewing in the mirror. That number 86 of Timothy Madonna. As we're back here to Jamin. Looks like he's a little bit off the pace. Yeah, he's 9 seconds off the pace, and well, that happened. happens, unfortunately. That's 68. It looks like Ryan Honeycutt finally got past Scott back there. And now here comes the 27, looking to the inside of that number 73 machine. Now he's falling back behind Scott a little bit. Scott, no competition. Well, now he's got competition. He's trying to defend off that third place position right now, as Scott will lose it. He will go down into fourth position. At the 27, he's moving up there a little bit. We're going to go on board here with the 27. We're going to have to crank it up here in a couple laps. But other than that, everything looks solidly clean. As the 73, he's looking up there. He's trying to get to that lead. As the number Ryan Kendrick, he's letting off a little bit, but he's way up there. He's faced with with nothing basically. So we're gonna go back here to Zach Mitchell's. It looks like he's back out of pit road. He had to use a fast repair after what happened there. As it looks like he's coming back down pit road. He might have a penalty here tonight. I am not 100% sure, but stuff like that does happen, unfortunately. So we're going to go back over here to the leader. As we're going to take a look at Ryan Honeycutt for a second. We're going to go right here on this camera angle for a little bit. We're going to stick with TV2 for a bit so you guys get a little glimpse of this. Sorry for the crop on the top, but that happens. I should probably fix that eventually, but other than that, it looks like Ryan Honeycutt, he's trying to get up there with that number 68 machine. But next time by, we're going to take a nice little crank it up. We should have a bit of fun. We're going to let the cars do the talking for a little bit. As they're coming out of turn number 4 right now, we're going to go ahead and mute our mics and we're going to let them do the talking. Other than that, enjoy. It looks like the caution did come out. I do apologize. I was not really prepared for this. We're going to go back here and see what happened here. I'm not quite sure what brought out the caution. So we're just going to have to go back here and take a look. See what happened. We're going to go back out 30 seconds, I do believe. Not really sure what lap it happened on. Oh, it was right in front of Richard. Gotta figure out who was in front of Richard at the time. So we're gonna go ahead and go 15 seconds back in the replay. We'll take a look and see what happened here. Once again, I do apologize for not paying attention while I was getting some water. So. Looks like it was Scott Merckx that brought out the first caution of the evening. We'll go on board here with Scott, see what happened. It looks like he might have just lost it or something. Not just sure what happened there, but it's racing, it happens. Looks like he got in the grass a little bit. So that's just how racing is, unfortunately, but other than that, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We'll be back here in a second. Alright, we are back here tonight. We're going to go ahead and pull some people in here tonight. We're going to go ahead and pull in good old, maybe Ryan Honeycutt. Let's pull in Ryan. See how he's doing. Hey, Ryan, you got a copy?
10-4.
So, we saw what happened there. We see you're in currently second place, which that is quite a good job. Other than that, do you think this caution will help you here tonight, or do you think it's going to affect your strategy a little bit?
That caution really hurt me because tires were feeling pretty good. I was saving, and everyone else, I knew they were running away with their tires because I was fast car on the track, fast 3 or 4 laps, so I was just taking advantage of them. And caution came out. The first thing I said was really over chat because I was kind of upset. I knew I'd have got them in the next 3 or 4 laps. Yeah, the Caps Toyota Tundra feels pretty good today.
Well, that's good. Like, you've been running some pretty good laps here. Currently, you're, well, pacing behind the leader. But other than that, are you going to try to get to that lead as soon as you can, or are you going to try to just wait it out since there's still 80 laps to go?
My plan is I ran a couple of C6 races the other week when they were at Michigan, and tires were big, so I'm just going to do the same strategy I just did. Conserving the right front. I seen that the Ryan in front of me was struggling, but I really do think it's going to be a Ryan and Ryan show here.
Well, hopefully it is, because it looks like you're working your butt off to get up there.
Saving tire. It's telling my mind to save tires. These Cap sim racing apps, the Caps apps, they show me whenever I'm overusing my tires, so I got to keep a quick reminder to let off a little bit more when I see that thing glow red, and that's helping me a lot save.
Well, especially with that, it looks like you guys are getting ready to go back green here, so we're not going to hold you here too much longer. But other than that, it looks like you're running your race the way you want it to go as of right now.
Ideally, I'd be in on the inside lane right now, but other than that...
Well, other than that, we wish you luck, and hopefully we'll pull you in here tonight.
10-4.
So that was Ryan Honeycutt. He is, currently in second position, right behind the leader. So this restart might prove a little bit of a trick to him, because he's currently trying to get to that lead. You heard him. Tires are a big factor here with these trucks, and they really are. The trucks here, they like to eat through the tires like it's no tomorrow. But they're getting ready to come back to the green flag. Looks like everything's going the way everyone wants to go. It's only the first caution of the race. There's 80 laps to go. There's not really any reason why people should get too aggressive right now. Other than that, once again, put down in the comments below what number you think is going to win tonight. It could be the Ryan show, or it could be Richard Chess. It could be anyone here tonight, as it looks like it's getting a bit overcast. That's going to help him out quite a bit. So the pace car is pulling off right now into pit road. Pace car is off. Ryan Kendrick, he knows the rules. The restart zone controls his starts. Green flag comes back out here tonight at Michigan. As Ryan Honeycutt looking to the inside of the number 68 machine of Ryan Kendrick. It looks like Honeycutt can't get past him, but it looks like Kendrick's got the run off the outside, as he is pulling away with that lead right now. As we're gonna go to his gearbox. It looks like Honeycutt's trying to work his way through the field, but I don't think it's gonna work too well. But I could be wrong. Anything could happen. So we're going to go back on TV1. It looks like Honeycutt's looking to the inside of the number 68 machine. Honeycutt's going to the lead here tonight in Michigan. Will he make the pass successfully? Honeycutt has made the pass successfully, I do believe. Yes, he has. Honeycutt is your new leader here tonight. He's going to come to the He's going to come to the start-finish line, leading lap number 23. As it looks like the number 68, he's trying to get back up there. It looks like the Toyotas are most dominant here tonight, as here comes our Chevy guy, Timothy Madonna. He's looking back there behind Richard, as Timothy, he's looking a little bit. He doesn't know what move he's going to make, but it looks like Ryan Honeycutt still has Kendrick right behind him. As Kendrick's looking to the outside a little bit, as he's going to fall back in line. As Kendrick's going to start making a move to the inside a little bit. No, he won't. He's going to stick behind number 73. As he's kind of looking, not looking. Nope, he is not looking here tonight. So we're going to go back on board here with the number 68 machine. We're going to go to his in-car camera. That's what it's looking like right now. He's 0.1 behind the leader. As they're going back through turn number 1, it looks like the track's still green as of right now. As the 73 looks like he's going to pull away a little bit. Here comes, I think, Richard Chess is looking a little bit. No, he's not. He's sticking behind there. We're going to go to his gearbox. There's Timothy. He's looking a little bit. Then we're going to go back here to, it looks like Zaxton's pit road again. We're going to go to his helmet cam. There comes Scott looking a little bit with the 86. As Scott doesn't really know what he's going to do just yet. It looks like Zach, he's pulling out of pit road. As Ryan Kendrick, he's still pulling away that lead. Here comes the 68. Looking to the inside a little bit. As they're coming through the back stretch, it looks like the 68 might be getting a little help by the 54, Richard Chest. And here comes Scott and Timothy behind them. But it looks like the 73 is still holding off at number 76. Sorry, not 76. I do apologize. The 68 machine, as Richard, he's looking a little bit, but Richard's just playing the safe game right now. As Ryan Kendrick, he's got Richard to his inside. As they're coming through turn 1, Richard is inside of him. As it looks like Timothy back there. We're going to go on board with Timothy here for a second. As Richard almost got hit a little bit there. It looks like Timothy, he's just chilling. He's holding his race. Here comes Timothy to the inside of Richard. Richard Chest still on the inside of the 68 machine. As Richard's still trying to make that move, but Richard is there. As they're probably clear as of right now, but not for long. Because when they come into turn 1, he's going to be on his inside. Well, sorry about that. I was proven wrong once again. We're going to go ahead and go on board here with Ryan Honeycutt. We're going to run his gearbox. Here comes the 68 once again. As he's looking to the outside. Here comes the 68 of Kendrick. It looks like he's there. Well, it looks like Richard is going to take that second place away from him. As Richard looks to the inside, that's the number 73 machine. But he is not going to get there in time. As Richard Chest will take second away from the number 68 of Kendrick. And here comes Richard once again. He's trying to get to that inside of the 73 machine. As we have, well, looks like we got quite a bit going on right now. But Richard Chest has company on his outside lane of Kendrick. Kendrick is not giving up that second place too easily. And here comes the 60, sorry, not 68. The 86 of Timothy Madonna. Timothy, he's a long-time member here in the league. He's kind of looking just chilling a little bit. As Richard, he's looking to the inside once again. But Richard just can't get to that inside. He keeps falling back a little bit. As the 68 still on his outside. The 68's not willing to give up that second position. As Timothy, he's just relaxed back there, trying to wait for a move to open up for him. As Honeycutt, he's starting to pull away a little bit, but it ain't gonna be pulling away too much. As they're coming down, 7 to go here, this time by. There's still quite a bit of race left. As it looks like the 54 of Richard Chest, he's looking, but Richard Chest isn't going to get there in time as Richard's falling back. Here comes the number 68 of Ryan Kendrick. Kendrick is not going to clear him just yet. He still has Richard to his inside. They're coming through the backstretch. They cleared him on the backstretch. It looks like 68 of Ryan Kendrick. He's going to take back the league. Or sorry, he's going to take back the second place, not the league. Jesus. As Ryan Honeycutt, he's chilling up there, waiting for Kendrick to make a move. It looks like he's trying not to let Kendrick have the draft off of him, but it's still quite early for that stuff. But, you know, it's his race. If he wants to race like that, he can race like that. I don't mind, as long as it's clean. I'm going to go ahead and go over here to Jordan. It looks like Jordan's a lap down here tonight. Zach, he's 6 laps down. We're going to go back up here to Honeycutt as Kendrick is looking to his outside once again. We're going to go ahead and go on board here with Kendrick to see what it's like trying to get to him. As Kendrick is looking, he has the draft off of him. But will he make the move to the inside for that car? I'm not quite sure he will, but we're going to go back here to Scott Mertz. Looks like Scott Mertz, he's trying to get to that bumper of the 86 machine. Remember, guys, Scott, he's fresh off of a win at Daytona. So we're going to go over here to Timothy Madonna, as it looks like they're almost 3 wide up there trying to get for that second place position. We're going to go ahead and go on board here with Richard. As Richard, he has a little bit of company on the inside, but I don't think he's going to have much company too much longer. But we're going to go to his gearbox as we see the number 68 of Kendrick. He's moving back a little bit as he clears. Richard got into the wall a little bit, coming out turn number 2 as Kendrick will look to the inside of Richard Chest. As Kendrick will get that second place away from him. Will Richard Chest lose 3rd place? Looks like Richard's going to lose 3rd place to Timothy. As here comes Scott as well. We're going to go back here and see if there's any more action going on to the guys back here in 7th and 8th. It doesn't look like there's much action going on, as they're just kind of relaxing a little bit. As looks like Zach Mitchell's, he's kind of relaxed as well. As here comes the number, well, to put in other words, the number 73, he gone. as Ryan Kendrick, he's got a little competition back there, the 54 and the 86. It looks like 86 trying to get to the inside of Richard there. We're going to go on board here with Richard, or not Richard, sorry. I wonder how to go look at the 86 truck. Looks like he's trying to get past Richard a little bit. But will that have enough momentum for him to get past him? Looks like maybe. But chances are not too high. As they're coming through turn number 2 right there. As Richard Chest looks like he might clear him a little bit. But nope, here comes the 54. Well, Richard's going to fall back. 86 coming to this inside. We're going to go ahead and go up here and take a look at the 2 leaders. Looks like Honeycutt's still got a decent lead. We're going to go ahead and go back here to Scott Mertz. Well, he's kind of all alone right there for now. Then we want to go ahead and go up here to the 86 truck. It looks like the 86 truck, he's kind of relaxed right now. And here comes Richard back to the outside. Richard ain't giving up that spot too easily for him. As it looks like they're just relaxed and chilling right now. Because there's still like 65, 70 laps left of this race. So you don't have to be too aggressive, but we're going to take a good old crank her up this time by when the leader crosses the start-finish line. It up here tonight for a short amount of time. We'll probably have one more before we go on break or something, because if the race goes green the rest of the way out, I'm going to take a nice little break and I want to leave the scoreboard up. I want to play a little ad, then I'll be back after that. But other than that, we're going to stay on live coverage for right now. Looks like Richard Chess got second place away from well, from third place, or sorry, fourth place. Wonder what happened there. I'm pretty sure he had his reason for pitting. We're gonna go take a look here. And it looks like he might have got a little bit of action coming out of the wall. Yeah, looks like he hit the wall a little bit coming out of turn 4. As he's going to take a fast repair and get on back out there. That's Richard Chest. He looks like green flag pit stops are already starting to happen here tonight. As Honeycutt, he's right now driving down pit road. As who else is driving down pit road? Looks like Scott Mertz is driving down. Same thing with Timothy Madonna. Who else will come on down pit road? Is Richard Chest going to come down pit road? Is he going to stick out for a little bit? It looks like Richard, he's going to stay out for a little while. As nope, now he's coming down pit road. As green flag pit stops are now taking effect. We're going to go back to Jamin. Looks like Jamin's going to be your new leader coming down this time by if he doesn't pit. As it looks like Jamin, he's not slowing down enough coming down pit road. Looks like the 27. He's looking to get his lap back every now and then, but other than that, our new, well, I don't know who our new leader is going to be. Well, I do now. Because now, Jamin Banks, he is your new leader here tonight. As he's going to lead that lap, as Richard Chest is currently in pit road. We're going to go ahead and go on his helmet cam. Scott Mertz, he's got out pit road. Looks like Scott Mertz is a lap down, as no one else looks like they're planning on pitting anytime soon. As looks like Jamin, he's still good on fuel. We're gonna go over here to television 1 broadcast camera. As it looks like Richard, well, it's no longer Richard. Jamin's back out there, and looks like Richard, he's gonna drop down all the way to 4th position. As he is currently, let's see how far back he is. We're going to pull up the onboard. He's 18 seconds behind the leader. We're going to go ahead and go back here. Timothy, it looks like Timothy's 19 seconds behind, but it looks like that's not going to affect him much. As Jamin, he's still going for it. Because currently your second place person is number 68 of Ryan Kendrick. And Ryan, he's catching him pretty well right now. He's only 9 seconds. He is closing that gap really fast. As Jamin looks like he might have tried to pull into pit road. I'm going to go back here and take a look real quick. Oh no, the 76 got into the wall a little bit there. As it looks like he tried to get in pit road. That's, oh, Jamin got in the wall a little bit. Here comes the numbers. Is that the, I don't know which number that was. Oh, sorry, the 93 of Perry Hicks. We haven't talked much about him. He's currently back on the lead lap right as of right now. Jamin, he's still looks like he's pretty good. As here comes the number 68 of Ryan Kendrick. Ryan Kendrick, he's going to take that lead away from the number 26 of Jamin. And here comes, well, here comes the number 73 of Ryan Honeycutt. It's going to be the Ryan and Ryan show. So, if this is going to be like this, tell us in the comments which Ryan you think is going to win, if it's them. If not, you can tell us who else. Who else do you think would win? As it looks like Ryan Kendrick, he's trying to hold off that number 73 of Ryan Honeycutt. Because it looks like Ryan, well, I want to start calling him by last names. Honeycutt looks like he's trying to work his way up through, well, he's trying to work his way up there right now. But he's just kind of chilling there. He's only 0.8 seconds behind the leader. That lap traffic could play a little bit of a factor right there, as it looks like Richard Chest is back in pit road. Same with the number 27. Jamin, he's come down pit road as well. It looks like Zach Mitchell's, he's back out there. As he tagged the grass a little bit there, that's not too bad. And that damage can be fixed. But it's not bad enough to keep him out of the race. As Ryan Kendrick, he's still holding off that lead from 73 of Honeycutt. As we have another guy coming down pit road, that'll be not him. Sorry about that. It'll be the number 93, Perry. Perry Hicks, he's coming down pit road once again. as he's one lap down from the leader. So we're going to go back over here to Ryan Kendrick. It looks like Kendrick, not much to give there. As, well, looks like he's pretty good to go. It looks like Ryan Kendrick still holding off that nice lead from Honeycutt back here in second position. I want to thank everyone out here tonight for joining us once again on the stream. I want to welcome everyone to the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series. Don't mind the Rookie Shootout. That's going to change. Probably just the BHR Rookie Series because I don't feel like changing it every dang week. So as we're going to go back up here to the 68, it looks like he's nice and relaxed. We're coming down to the halfway mark here. So once they hit the halfway, we are going to go ahead and take a little short break. Other than that, we want to thank everyone here tonight. You are watching. Well, give me a quick second. Tonight, you're watching the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series from Michigan International Speedway. We're going to go ahead and take a quick short break. We'll be right back with your live coverage. Hello, welcome everyone back here to the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series. That was a short little break for me. I needed that to clear my throat and get some water and drink some water. But other than that, we're back here. Not much of a change. It looks like we're going to go back here in third place. Who's in third place? Timothy Madonna is back here in third place. As we're going to go back up here to number 68 of Ryan Kendrick. It looks like a Honeycutt. He's only a couple seconds back now. He's only 1 second back. And we're going to go back here to Richard Chest. Let's see what's going on with him. I don't know that much is going on as there's a battle going up here right now. I'm going to go ahead. I think that is Jamin. Yep, that will be Jamin. Jamin has a little bit of company on the outside. That'll be the number 76 of Zach Mitchell's. And Zach, he's looking a little bit, but I don't know if he'll successfully make that pass. You gotta remember, he is 6 laps down in this race here tonight. And it looks like Zach, he's looking a little bit, but it looks like he's just using up his stuff too early in the race. Also, I want to remind everyone, he's going to get in the wall a little bit. Looks like Zach tagged the wall once again, but he's still going. As it looks like Honeycutt is starting to work his way back up there. Yeah, he's back to 0.8 seconds behind the leader. And he is closing that gap. Once again, I do want to remind everyone, next week is Charlotte Motor Speedway for 133 laps there. It should be a good show. That's if it's broadcasted. I don't know. It's just a week-to-week basis. So, it looks like Honeycutt, yeah, he's working his way up there. As he's 0.7 back. We're going to go on board here with him real quick and see what he's doing to save some tires and try to get up there. It looks like he's letting off throttle a little bit, but he definitely does have tires saved up. And he is going to come out on top of Ryan Kendrick. I'm going to go over here to Kendrick real quick. I'm going to go on his gearbox Yeah, you can see that number 73 machine. He is slowly creeping his way up there. As he is looking a little bit, but is it going to be enough? I don't know. That's for you guys to decide down in the comments. Once again, give him some luck. As here comes number 73 of Honeycutt. He's going to start looking to the inside a little bit once again. As, yeah, now he's there. He is 100% there. He's only 0.1 seconds off the leader. As he's now looking to the inside a little bit. No. Going back in the line. Now he's looking to the inside of the number 68 machine. Here comes the 73 coming into turn number 3. He is going to run that truck up wide for the 68. Looks like the 68 might tag the wall a little bit. He tagged it a little bit, but not too much. And the number 93 of Harry Hicks, looks like he's trying to make his comeback a little bit. As we're going over here to Ryan Honeycutt, as they're coming to almost 40 laps to go. I'm going to go ahead and go on board here on the gearbox. Looks like he knows what he's doing a little bit. As we're going to go back here to good old Zach Mitchell's. Yeah, it looks like his race might be done because he is now 10 laps down from the leader. I want to show it here. 10 laps down. He is working his way up once again, but I don't think it's going to be enough here for tonight. So we're going to go ahead and go to the number 73. At the number 93, he's starting to make his moves through the pack. As now he's looking to the inside of Ryan Honeycutt. Ryan Honeycutt tags the wall a little bit. Coming down the backstretch. That's going to give that number 68 machine a little bit of a helping hand here. Because that was huge. He had a good lead off of the 68 machine. But unfortunately, well, you tag that wall a little bit. As we're going to go ahead and go back here. 73 still has a nice little gap, but I don't think it's going to be enough. As we're going to go over here to Scott. Looks like he's not having much competition. We're going to go to Richard, see what he's looking like. He's got the number 26 of Jamie Banks right behind him. So Jamin, he's trying to work his way up once again, but I don't think he's going to have enough. He's 2 laps down. Richard is 1 lap down. And we're going to go ahead and go over here to Jamie Banks. As Jamin, he's trying to catch up to that 54 machine a little bit, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough time or momentum. As Jamin, he's kind of just relaxed and chilling for a little bit. Because he knows this isn't his race to win, unfortunately. And I know that feeling, it sucks, but you know what? It happens. As Ryan Honeycutt, he's got a nice little lead. 30 laps to go. I guess we'll take it there and crank her up here tonight once they cross the start finish line. class that as our crank it up. We're going to go back here to Ryan Honeycutt. He's got a nice decent lead as of somewhat of a battle going on in front of him. I'm not 100% sure who that is. I want to say it's probably Jamin. No, that ain't Jamin. Probably Perry. We're going to go on board now. Perry. Looks like Perry's got a little company coming up there, and that's going to be the 27 of Jordan Knudts. As Ryan Kendrick, he's falling back a little bit. As Ryan Honeycutt, he's still got a nice little lead over the number 68 of Kendrick. As Kendrick, I think his stuff has been used up. Unless if there's going to be a caution, I don't think there's a way for Kendrick to get back up there tonight. Because it looks like Honeycutt, he's led a lot of laps here tonight. And I think he's going to be the car that, well, the truck, sorry, that led the most laps here tonight. So we're going to go ahead and go back here to Timothy. As Timothy's got Richard Chest right behind him now. Here comes Richard. Coming out of turn number 2. He's going to try to take third place away from Timothy. As Richard Chest, he's got that draft off of Timothy. Here he goes to the inside Timothy Madonna. As Richard Chest, he is going to take that away from Timothy. I don't know what happened to Timothy there, but it looks like he might have gone on the wall a little bit. As Richard Chest, he's working his way through now. Is he catching the leader? Well, he's one lap down. So never mind. It looks like Timothy. He's going to stick in third for a little bit. As Richard, he's just relaxed right there. As right now, no one is pitting. So far, we have 3 pits, 2 pits, and 4 pits. We've had 4. Well, the max pit stops we had so far is 4 pit stops, and that was the 76 of Zach Mitchell. And Zach, he's trying his best to get back up there, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. As it looks like Ryan Honeycutt, he's starting to make a move on here tonight. So it looks like we're coming down at almost 30 to go, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe 30 laps to go here in a little bit. As Kendrick, he's falling back even further than he probably would want to. Because now he's losing ground. As we're going to go into his gearbox. I do apologize for this race kind of being a little bit boring. But sometimes good races come with boring costs. As much as I hate to say it, that happens. We're going to go over here to Scott Mertz. Looks like Scott has got a little bit of competition. That's going to be from the 93 of Perry Hicks. As Perry, he's working his way through. As now, here comes the 27 of Jordan Knudts. As Jordan, he's looking to the inside of Scott. He's going to take that 6th place away from Scott. It looks like Scott's going to fight back a little bit and try to keep that place to himself. As it looks like Scott Mertz. Yeah, it looks like Scott Mertz is going to have that lead a little bit. As Jordan Knudts, as he is looking right inside, looks like he might get it. Looks like Scott, he's getting ready to come in the picture here, but I don't think he will. We're going to check one more time. There he is right there. Looks like Knudts will get that spot away from Mertz, but here comes. Oh, he's not coming back. Sorry. Looks like Kendrick's race is almost done a little bit. Looks like Scott is going to try to fight back a little bit here tonight. As Scott is back in the draft of that number 27, but I think he might have used up his tires. As he's looking to the outside, but it's not going to be enough here tonight. We're going to go ahead and go over here to Richard Chest. Looks like Richard, he's coming down pit road. I wonder what happened there. Was it just like a pit stop you wanted to take? Yeah. Looks like it's going to be a pit stop. As I think he only took 2 tires there. As will Honeycutt make his pit stop? If they have negative green flag pit stop, that will affect how it works. We're at 30 laps to go here tonight. As it looks like the number 73. He's looking to come in the pit road a little bit, maybe. Yes, the number 73 is coming down pit road here tonight. Will. Oh, he almost spun out in pit road. Will second place follow him down pit road? Yes, he will. We're going to see who else is going to come down pit road here tonight. We're going to go to Ryan Honeycutt. Yes, there he goes. Who else is going to come down pit road? It looks like it's going to be Jamin, maybe. As Ryan Kendrick has taken back the lead here. He is your pole sitter tonight, but they're coming down on their 3rd to 4th pit stop of the evening. As some guys are out there trying to get their lap back. As Kendrick will win the race off pit road, but will he win the race back onto the track? No, he will not. As Jordan, he's coming down pit road. Same with Scott Mertz. Will Timothy come down pit road as well to join them? As Timothy looks like he's staying out a little bit. I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and go on the helmet cam. See if he comes down. Looks like he's not coming down. We're going to go ahead and go back here to 4th place. As he's back on the lead lap. But we're going to go ahead and get back on board here with Timothy for a lap to see if he comes down pit road. So you guys can see what it's like coming down pit road on a driver's eye view. As it looks like he might be making preparations to come down pit road. But Scott's already off pit road. I really don't want to get exactly quick. It looks like he's trying to ride that apron around a little bit. As Timothy Madonna. Looks like he might stay out for their lap. Yes, he will. He's going to stay out for their lap. He is your leader currently. Ryan Honeycutt. Looks like he's out a bit of competition from that 68 machine coming on the outside. He's having the 2 dominant cars here tonight. Looks like that might be it. As we're going to go over here back to Timothy. We're going to go back on board here. We're going to give him this lap. If he doesn't go down this lap, we'll focus on the Ryans, basically. As it looks like he might be making preparations to come down. Yeah, he might be coming out. As he is not coming out. Alright. We're going to go back on board here with the number 73 here as Jamin Banks. Yeah, Jamin Banks, he's back down pit road. And we're going to go back over to Timothy. He might be coming down this time. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like he probably used up all the stuff. As here comes the 93 of Perry Hicks. He's looking to that inside. And he's got that position away from Timothy. As Perry, he's back on the lead lap officially now. As Timothy looks like he's struggling a little bit. But he does not come down pit road anytime soon. We're going to go back here to as it comes down to this, looks like Hendrick and Honeycutt, they're going to take him on from the inside. As Honeycutt is going to fall back in line behind the number 68, which I do believe he is gaining on it a little bit. He is apparently 44 seconds behind the leader, which I don't think that's true. So we're going to go back here to Ryan Kendrick. And we'll go ahead and go back here to Timothy. See if he comes in this time, because it looks like he's looking a bit low to come in. Yep, he's coming in pit road this time. Well, that's one of the ways to get in pit road. As he's going to shift down 2 gears and he's going to go ahead and ease on the pit road. We're going to go back here to Ryan Kendrick. As it looks like sorry. As it looks like Ryan Honeycutt looks like he might be gaining. Yeah, he's gaining on the leader right now once again. As there's contact between 73 and the 20, sorry, and the 93. It looks like Perry, he's coming down pit road. That was a bit aggressive right there. But that happens. It happens. That was a terrific save from that truck. We're going to go ahead and go back here and take a quick little look and see what happened there. We're going to go back out there. As we're going to go ahead and take a look what happened there. It looks like, yeah, it looks like he just got the run and just couldn't lift. As he just punted the 93 a little bit. That was a great save from the 93. As looks like Ryan Kendrick, he's got company coming up behind him, but I don't know if there'll be enough time as we're coming down to 20 laps to go. We're going to go on board here. Well, we're going to go on board. It looks like, yeah, that slowed down a little bit, but is it going to be enough? Yeah, I think he slowed down to a plenty as the caution flag comes out here tonight once again. I have no idea what happened there. We're going to head going back and take a quick look at what happened there. I think it was Zach Mitchell's. I'm not sure. It looks like he might have. I don't know if that was intentional. We're going to take a look on his onboard. We're going to go back 10 seconds for him and take a look at what happened there. We're going to have to go back 30 seconds apparently. So we're going to go ahead and go back 10. That could have been intentional. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to go back, take a look at it from his point of view. As it looks like he might have tried to re-enter the track or something. I can't really tell if this was totally intentional, but the caution did come out on him, so he will be getting the EOL penalty that we give out to members that do cause the caution. As he's going to sit on pit road maybe for the rest of the night. I don't know. He could use all of his fast repairs, but as it looks like Ryan Kendrick's back on the pit road as Ryan Honeycutt wins the race off pit road. We're going to go ahead and go take a quick little break once again. Remember guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're going to take a quick little break. Shouldn't be too long. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy this race so far. here tonight at the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series at Michigan International. As we saw, last caution was caused from the number 76 truck due to, I don't know. Sorry about that. As we're coming to get the 20 the go mark here. As that 73, he's back out in the lead. He might have taken right sides only. I'm not 100% sure, but he could have. As it's going to be probably the Ryan and Ryan show. They're your leaders. As the cars or the trucks in front of them should get the lucky dog. As the 27 looks like he got on the gas a bit too early. As we're gonna go over here to 27 and see what happened there. It looks like he was trying to warm up his tires a little bit due to the new tire model here. It looks like he's gonna fall back a little bit as he's gonna try to make his way through the field. As he's almost spun out there again. We're getting ready to come back here with the green flag. Your top 3 cars right now is going to be the number 73 of Ryan Honeycutt, 68 of Ryan Kendrick, and the number 86 of Timothy Madonna. As Richard Chest, he's still a lap down. As we're getting ready to come back to the green flag here. Ryan Honeycutt, he knows he can use the restart zone. As long as he doesn't go before it, he should be fine with no penalties. Pace car is getting ready to pull off into pit road. As we're coming back to the green flag with 20 laps to go. Pace car is off. Green flag comes back out here tonight at Michigan International. As Ryan Honeycutt still has that competition from the number 68 of Ryan Kendrick. As Ryan Kendrick is still kind of peaking a little bit. It doesn't look like he might have enough, but as Ryan Kendrick looks to the inside once again, he could get that lead away from him with only 19 laps to go. It looks like Ryan Honeycutt, he's going to pull away with that lead. As we're going to go back here. Oh no, here it comes. Here comes the 68 of Ryan Kendrick. But that's not going to be enough. As Ryan Kendrick, he's going to have to crank that car up a little bit and try to work his way through the pack. With only 18 to go. 18 laps. That's not a lot of laps here tonight. If it is, he could still manage to work something out to get up there. As Richard Chest, he's looking a little bit, but Richard's not really much of a competition for the number 68. As Timothy's back here, Scott Mertz looking to the inside of Timothy. Scott Mertz, he's also a lap down, but he's not going to get that wave back or that lap back, unfortunately. So, with that being said, Ryan Honeycutt, he's still getting up there. He's going to try to go for the win. As he's still got competition from that number 68 machine coming in right behind him. Other than that, there's not much of a competition for that truck. As it's looking like the 68, he's trying to get back there. Now, Honeycutt could have had 2 tires. As it looks like Zach Mitchell, he's done for the night. It looks like he didn't leave, but you know, that's just part of racing. You win some, you lose some, and you wreck some. As it looks like the 68 machine, he's looking to that outside of that number 73 machine. As it looks like he's not going to get up there, but he's going to try to get that outside line run off of turn number 2. It looks like he's going to get a little bit of it. Not too much, as they're side by side coming down the backstretch. Who's going to pull away this lead coming in turn number 3? As it looks like 68, he's still there. He's trying to pull away. As there's 16 to go, 15 at the line. We are coming down to, well, the wire, basically. As it looks like the number 68, looking right behind that number 73 of Ryan Honeycutt. As they're going to the outside once again. Kendrick's looking. He's not receiving anything up there. As he is going to maybe tap it outside the wall. As they're side by side once again coming down the backstretch. It looks like number 68. He's looking to the outside of him. As that camera angle was a bad camera angle. I do apologize for that. As we're coming down to the wire here, almost 10 laps to go. It's almost go time for these guys. As the number 68, he's still looking. As he's looking to the outside once again. It looks like turn 1 and 2 is his best runoff area for that truck. And turns 3 and 4 is just not good for it. As he's looking to the outside once again, coming down the backstretch. Here again at Michigan. Like Honeycutt's going to pull away a little bit. But it looks like that number 68, he's finally got that truck lined up enough to where he could figure out that outside lane. As now he drops down right behind him. He's probably going to start looking towards the inside. As we're coming down to 13 laps to go. If he gets in the 10 lap to go range, he could be golden. If he pulls away with that lead, it looks like he's not trying to use up right now. He knows he's faster than that 73 truck. Sorry about that once again. At that number 68, he's looking to that outside once again. They're door to door here, coming down through turns 3 and 4. As that 68, he's gonna fall back behind that number 73 once again. He's gonna have to start looking towards that inside. If he doesn't start looking at that inside lane, he's not going to make it. But that 73 still has that competition. As 68 starting to look towards the inside of that number 72 track. Now he's looking back towards the outside. As he's starting to look towards the inside of the 68 machine. Coming down here through backstretch once again. He's going to just chill out and relax behind that number 73 machine. As the 73 looks like he's starting to look a little bit to the inside. And yeah, he's looking, but he ain't going to get anything from there. As that 73, he is now running low to apron line. As Richard, he's still back there, but Timothy, I think Timothy's still way too far back there. 68 looking back to the outside lane of that 73 truck. All the way back door to door, coming down in turn 3. Yes, they will. As it looks like they're trying their best shot right now to get through there. As that 73, he's looking once again to block that 68 truck. 10 laps to go at the line here tonight at Michigan. As it looks like that, you know what? You guys earned it. We're going to do one more, crank it up until the 5 to go mark. Make sure you guys enjoy this and let the engines do the talking for you. Alright, that'll conclude our cranking up here for tonight for the last time. 5 to go at the line as it looks like the number 68. He's still looking a little bit, but I think he's used up all his stuff. As long as that number 73 keeps it the way he's rolling right now, he's going to get it in the bag here tonight. As they're coming back with 4 to go. If a caution does come out, a green and white checkered will happen here tonight. As look at the 73, he might have some competition back there. I'm not 100% sure. But other than that, as it looks right now, I think he's got it in the bag. As they're coming down to 4 to go. This time by at the line, it looks like, yep, he's got it in the bag pretty much. As he is starting to gain a little bit, but it doesn't look like he's gaining too much. As he's going to keep falling back there. Yeah, he's falling back just by millisecond. As now he's starting to gain a little bit more on him. But I'm not sure if that's going to be enough time. As Ryan Honeycutt will pretty much come down to this race. If he wins, he wins. There's 4 laps to go. Well, 3 laps to go now. We're getting ready to see 2 to go at the line. As Ryan Honeycutt, he still sees Kendrick back there, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. It looks like Ryan Kendrick, he's looking a little bit, but not too much. As Ryan Kendrick, he is using up his stuff as much as he can, but I don't think that's going to be enough. As it looks like, yeah, come down to 2 laps to go here tonight. Time to start finishing off the race here. Looks like the number 73 has got it here tonight. This will be his first win here at the Bonehead Racing League. And it looks like they're coming down to turn number 2, sorry. I'm going to go to the TV2 camera. It looks like he might be gaining on him a little bit, but they're coming down to the white flag this time by. I think he's got it. As they're coming down to the white flag this time by. They will get the white flag this time here tonight for one last time at Michigan. As that 68 machine looks like he's looking a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be enough for him here tonight. As much as I hate to say it, I do believe he's got, well, I think the 60 is pretty much done. As they're coming off of turn number 4 for one last time here tonight. 73 wins it at Michigan. All right, that is your race winner right there, the number 73 of Ryan Honeycutt, winning here tonight at Michigan. We'll be right back with the top 3 interview here tonight for the Bonehead Racing League. apologize for playing two ads at once. I do apologize for that once again. We're going to go ahead and pull in our second place finisher here tonight because I think we did not have the third place. Yeah, we do not have the third place person here. So, without further ado, your second place finisher here tonight, the 68 of Ryan Kendrick. Ryan, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good.
So after that crazy race, we saw you were trying to get back up there to get that lead away from that 73. What happened there?
Just the same thing that happened like all throughout the race. Like the first half of the run, I would be a couple tenths faster than the 73, but then after that, he would just make all that up and more at the end of the race when it counted.
Oh, especially with that, we saw the battle you guys were trying to put on there, but it was a great race nonetheless. It was a little bit boring, must say, but other than that, you got a top 2 finish here tonight. You are looking good in points, I do believe, from that second place finish. So what's going through your mind going on to next week for Charlotte?
Just hopefully have another solid race like tonight, and maybe work on our longer runs a little bit, and then we could be in contention for a win.
All right. Before we let you go, do you want to thank any sponsors, family members, or anyone like that before we let you go?
Just thank my team, thank McAfee, and everyone back at the shop, and mom, dad, and everyone.
All right. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
10-4.
All right. Now for your first place finisher here tonight, one-time winner here in the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series, we are joined here by the number 73 of Ryan Honeycutt. Ryan, how are you after that win?
Shaking, actually. You should have heard the disappointment when that caution came out with around 25 to go. It was
like we saw the battle between you and the number 68, I do believe. He was catching you a little bit, but then he was falling back. What was going through your mind through that whole thing? Because we were seeing a good battle and we were seeing a little bit of a boring race, but at the same time, it was still good battles.
It was everything but boring for me and the other Ryan. I said it would be a Ryan and Ryan show, and it was. We had the whole field a lap down at one point, I do believe.
Yeah,
and
the whole field down.
He was able to get those cold tires moving, but once we got about 13 laps, I think when I started gaining, he just had no chance, and I kept running him down. And in the final 5 laps, I started pushing my tires, and you seen them start to gain back in the final 2 laps, and I had to walk myself through that final corner. I thought I was gonna hit the wall, to be honest. I was gonna jinx it or something.
Especially with that, like this was your first win in this league. How does this put you for going to next week to Charlotte?
Well, one question: does that lock me into the playoffs?
That does not. Our lock-in rounds don't really happen until later in the season.
10-4. Well, now it makes me even more anxious for next week because now I know I have to actually compete, and Charlotte isn't my best track, so I don't know how that's going to work out.
Well, then basically after Charlotte, I do believe we go to a road course. Yeah. Well, actually after Charlotte, we go straight to Kansas, but
I feel like Kansas could be a good track for me to win at.
Other than that, before we let you go here tonight, is there any family members, sponsors, whatever you want to thank?
Caps, obviously, and Ryan Kendrick for racing me clean and not racing me dirty.
All right, is there anyone else here tonight that you want to thank, or?
Nope.
All right. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next week for Charlotte.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, that's going to do it here tonight for the Bonehead Racing Rookie Series. Your Michigan race winner right there, the number 73 truck. As we're going to head on off here tonight, we do appreciate you guys joining us. Tune in next week for Charlotte Motor Speedway for 133 laps.